friends, he's very comfortable. Yeah.
Right, it's almost like, it's kind of like a tune-up almost for like the larger events. He's just kind of trying things out. Do you think maybe that's why he chose Samus?
I think it's really just fun motivated. I think he's not concerned. I think he's just sort of want to play around a little bit.
Well, you know, I think that's a good reason to play any game.
Yeah, but so now we have Luma, the Seed 1, playing his best character against MISTRRLOVE, the man who knocked me out of winners. And I'd like to see. This is the matchup that I failed, and I really want to know what is the secret to success, because Luma is certainly the favorite, but
you know, Peach is playing so well.
Yeah, he too is currently getting upset. He is not winning. That was a panic dodge roll. That was a not smart thing to do, and that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it.
You know, Mr.
The turnip for good measure hits him way out there. But what were you gonna say about MISTRRLOVE?
Oh, you know, MISTRRLOVE, I saw it with Shiva, the other Peach. They're just controlling the sides so well, and it's just when you have that kind of side control, it's just very hard to get anything established, especially with a character like Sheik, who's very middle-based.
Yeah.
And if you can't hit, you know, Peach, you're not going to win very many games.
Oh, yeah. That's, Sheik has a lot of difficulty against characters that can crouch cancel effectively. Because in this matchup, Sheik should be going for a lot of grabs, because you can't crouch cancel grab.
That's right.
However,
look at that.
If ever you try something else and Peach crouch cancels, you're gonna get blended, and that's that Berlin special that you've heard about. It's a lot of damage. It feels real bad. You feel stupid in your own head, and yeah,
there we go.
Yeah, and once again, this is another upset, and this is not 2 and 3. This is Seed 4 showing a dominant performance against Seed 1. Yeah,
against the #1 seed. You can see it on his face. Look at that.
Yeah, and you know,
hey, look at the body language of both players. MISTRRLOVE is in a groove. He's not in his head. And Luma,
I would say they both seem fairly relaxed, but
I don't know.
MISTRRLOVE is definitely more leaned in. He's definitely more in the game, I would say.
Let's focus.
But so yeah, this edge guarding has been pretty good. Peach's air dodge, notorious for being very safe, very fast. Oh, perfect spacing, avoids both back airs just so precisely.
That was beautiful. That's technical. That takes hundreds of hours of practice. Beautiful
oh
my God!
And the Berlin special. The Berlin special is it's the single greatest factor of this game. And you can tell Luma's getting very thirsty. He's going way off stage for this. He's down. It's a questionable thing to play offensively like that.
Well, you know, when you're down 2 lives, you got to take some chances.
Yeah.
I'd like to see Peach really go at Sheik here, try to get some damage on her.
Yeah.
Because you know, one costly mistake and it's a whole different ball game.
Yeah. And yeah. He's my impression is that Luma would be tech chasing a little better, because his wave dashes are very good after the down throw.
Berlin special.
Yeah, it's
just like that, 50 damage.
As soon as I got here, they said, "Oh, you're from America. Like, what do you think of PAL? You play Sheik." And I said, "Oh, I've been in Germany for a while, so PAL's okay. That's the European version of the game." But what I always thought was that when they told me, but also our top 2 players are Sheiks, everyone knows the Sheik matchup really well, and it's true. Peach traditionally has a hard time against Sheik, and these Peaches do not have that hard a time against Sheik. It seems they handle business.
They handle business. They know what.
And once again, it's looking like this may turn out like a 2-stock in a game that MISTRRLOVE is predicted to lose. And turning to Zelda, that's a desperation move.
Oh wow!
And
it works. Let's see. Let's see.
And that may be it. He'll turn back now. He's back to Sheik.
I've never seen that. What was the benefit to that?
So
more grab distance.
So Sheik and Zelda can alternate between each other with the down B. Zelda's up B is a much longer distance.
Oh wow.
So and it worked out. He is actually in the last stock situation now, and this would be quite a comeback.
You know, that's why.
And that's
Luma,
it. Yep. And he quits real quick. He knows. He knows as soon as the nair comes out, he's like, that's it.
Is that poor sportsmanship?
That's not poor sportsmanship.
He knew it.
I mean, you know, I would say it's usually a little salt motivated. He's not happy he lost.
He's not happy he lost.
But who would be?
Right.
It's natural.
You know, do you think there's a little bit of pressure on him?
Certainly a little bit. But not pressure in the sense of sort of like you go to an international tournament.
Right.
It's, you know,
it's not that kind of pressure.
It's just like, you know, you don't
lose. It's a pride thing.
It's like we know each other. It's like if
you
we
want
lose
to
each other,
play
it's
well
fine,
against your friend.
We want to beat each other. You know, it's like we try.
Wow, same matchup, no character switching. He's really hoping maybe he can fix some mistakes that he made in game 1.
Yep, and
come back as a stronger Sheik. It's certainly a good start, putting a lot of damage on Peach. He's coming out aggressively.
And so he goes to Pokemon. I find this choice a little strange, to be honest. It has a low ceiling, but in PAL, Sheik kills up seldom, and I've never seen him use up smash, which means I think he's just sort of betting on having a final destination-esque map where he has a lot of ground room.
Right, to run around, where he's not constantly being bounced back and forth between the sides.
Less platform and just more room to beat him in neutral. Because Sheik is a lot faster and theoretically should be winning the neutral game. Oh, that was very smooth.
Oh wow. Yeah, I think that was a good choice on the map. I definitely see Luma playing with a lot more confidence now.
Yep. And as I mentioned, Pokemon Stadium it's laterally a fairly long stage.
Is it about the same size as Final Destination? Maybe a little longer?
I'd say roughly FD. Yeah, a little longer perhaps. But yeah, given the given the length of the stage, he's getting these fairs, but it's still not capitalizing for him. And this should be a kill, I believe.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Great edge control by Peach.
I will say of MISTRRLOVE, his edge guarding game against Sheik is very, very good. And edge guarding Sheik is not the hardest thing to do. It can be broken down very concisely into a flowchart. But most players will not execute it as smoothly as he does. Yeah, and the game is still very much alive.
I'm very impressed with the way MISTRRLOVE has been playing so far.
Yeah.
Luma's a very good player. He's not playing nervous. He's not playing scared.
Yeah.
He's controlling the edge well.
And this
is a much closer matchup. I think Luma wishes this was game one because when you're down, you feel that when you're down one game,
you feel that you're down.
You feel you're down, and you play like.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, you play like you're down, but that can mean a different thing to different people. Some people they play like they're down, but it's like a caged animal. They get into survival mode,
and they go ham. They're like bulls in the running of the bulls.
Yeah.
Where all they want to do in life is just cuck.
They're cuck machines.
They're cuck machine. They were born to cuck.
And,
oh wow!
And that was
look at that.
That turnip game
beautiful
was
turnip
disgusting.
Play. That's filthy. I don't know if you're even allowed to do that. That is vulgar. The way that Pete used that turnip.
I was at the Video Game Museum in Berlin earlier today, and they have a thing for Pong, and MISTRRLOVE is showing you why. Playing Pong with these turnips.
Unbelievable. Now, okay, is it considered? I don't know, maybe a little bit greasy, if you will, to have items in itemless matchup, obviously.
So, you're referring to Peach's turnips?
Peach's turnips, which seems almost like an unfair advantage that she has. I mean, I could be completely off base.
Well, so being able to pull turnips is a good down B, but you consider characters like Fox or Falco who have Shine, widely considered the best move in the game. And like being able to pull turnips is good, but I would say greasy, a good term to use, is perhaps more appropriate when it's like a very tight game and Peach isn't pulling a lot of turnips and then just happens to pull a Bob-omb. And just, not even playing the luck, not playing the lottery, just like, oh, first ticket, like, free win.
Yeah, free win.
Yeah. And of course, it's not a free win, but having the psychological pressure it places on your opponent is really insurmountable. It can be at times.
Oh, wow, look at that. Some good
double dash
movement
attack.
by Sheik. But then a counter.
MISTRRLOVE is trading out of these combos from Luma so efficiently. Last game, he got up aired, he nairs out, he wins. This game, Luma gets 2 back airs, gets naired, dies.
An unforced error.
One stock.
0-0. This is it.
Now,
if you're Luma, I like this if you're Luma.
MISTRRLOVE has been in the lead both games, the whole game. I would really
He's kind of coming in at the end.
Yeah. But that means Luma's been coming back. He has the momentum,
trying to steal a win at the end.
And he's playing this last stock quite well. He's getting him off stage. He can get perhaps back air. Yep, forcing the up B. Yep, and that's not it.
No,
not it yet. And so now Peach is very high. He has a lot of options, but it's
and on a low ceiling.
So well played by Luma.
Beautiful. Oh, look, is that the turnip?
Oh, that was the
filthiness.
Pong. Yeah.
I've never seen anything like that. It's like pinball.
And the thing is, Luma had a chance to shield. I think he just didn't know what happened. It was nutty. Sometimes things are nutty.
Luma's played a lot of games. I don't think he's ever seen that move. Here we go.
I don't think anyone's playing that move. I think sometimes the stars align. But the Berlin special every day of the week.
Oh wow. Game 3.
Berlin special. Are we gonna get triple Berlin? No.
Oh.
So this is MISTRRLOVE's counter pick. And you know why he goes to Fountain of Dreams.
Why?
Because the side platforms can be so low that Sheik's head will actually pop through them.
Really?
And he can Berlin special without Luma even jumping.
My God. That's a very
Yeah, Leva knows. RTO knows. He does that. He's dirty. He'll blend you when you don't expect it. No shame. But yeah,
none whatsoever.
It's a good move. You got to use it. I play Sheik and NTSC, and I chain grab and I down throw fair.
Wow, nice comeback by Luma.
Yeah.
That he handled that very well.
Luma is showing a lot of resilience as a player. MISTRRLOVE has put on, especially considering his expectation to get beaten. He's
an amazing show.
He's put on an excellent performance to the point where I still think he will quite possibly win this.
You know,
it's impossible to say.
At this stage, I wouldn't put it past any of our players.
It's the last game. It's very close. I would the highest caliber set so far, I would say.
Oh, absolutely. This has just been so fun to watch. A lot of great moments. A lot of really quality smash. A lot of great turnip throws.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that! Missed the edge.
Yeah, and
you really don't like to see that in a game 3.
Well, it was a smooth criminal by Luma. He got to the edge, and when you get to the edge, you get a half second of invincibility. So he was able to use that to prohibit MISTRRLOVE from getting back on stage. But that should be a successful edge guard. Yep.
Oh, there we go.
And yeah, two stocks, more or less even. And
wow, how cool would this be if it went down to one life, game 3?
I would be surprised if it didn't almost. But, at the start of this, I was saying, Luma's the favorite. I really think Luma will win. I want to see, the key to beating Peach. And MISTRRLOVE is just, there's no secret. You got to play a really good game.
I mean, MISTRRLOVE is just a very talented player. Playing Peach extremely well. If you were MISTRRLOVE's next opponent, oh wow, Berlin special. What map would you choose to counter this?
If
you're playing against MISTRRLOVE, how would you counter Peach's dominance on the edge, which has been apparent all night long?
Okay, well, so the main issue is that edge guarding Peach is much more dynamic. You can't like sort it into like finite options as easily. And so basically, MISTRRLOVE will edge guard more consistently than Sheik will. And so what Sheik has to do is play to her advantages, which means stay in the middle, space in neutral game. Okay, and the loser of this will be playing against Live Up, which means from the looks, we may be getting the highest profile Peach Shadow that our stream could possibly want. It'll be the 2 horrible women that eliminated me from bracket.
That's great.
But
you must be that must be great for you to watch.
I say it with love. They're excellent players. They're nice guys.
But you gotta see one of them who knocked you out go home.
I get to see at least one of them get knocked out. So.
But we might.
And it's not looking like MISTRRLOVE is going out though. This is not only did you say it'd be cool if it was last stock, but this is last stock, and they're both at getting up there in percentage.
Any hit now could be fatal.
This is the next one to get off stage. That tech. That's it.
Oh, but wait.
MISTRRLOVE with a crazy win.
Oh my gosh.
MISTRRLOVE punches the wall.
That's
He's excitement. So hyped.
That's excitement. When you beat a quality player like Luma in an upset fashion in game 3 like that, I don't blame him for being excited.
It was MISTRRLOVE.